Hey, anyway, hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube page. My name is Kisses and today I will be doing a 4th of July look on my face. Not the full face, just the eyeshadow because for one it's hot outside and I don't feel like wearing all that makeup. So I'm going to go ahead on and get started. But first let me turn this off real quick. There we go. Okay, I'm going to start with the primer, which is by Urban Decay. And a lot of people use brushes to do their primer. Me, I don't do that. I don't like brushes because it doesn't really benefit me at all. So I'm about to show y'all my 2 best friends. These are my 2 best friends right here because I feel like I get more coverage when I use my middle finger. You can use your index finger or whatever you feel comfortable doing, but as for me, I use my index fingers. And also, as you can see, I already have my lashes on because for one, I'm out and about already and just trying to, you know, so I'm putting it on the lid first before spreading it out. Make sure I get the corners. And it's very important that you get a good eyeshadow primer because you don't want an eyeshadow primer and when you go to put on your eyeshadow, it don't look right. Like when you go to blend, it's not going to blend. So that's one of the biggest mistakes people do when they put on eyeshadow. Now they got some they don't use eyeshadow primer and they just use their foundation, which is cool because sometimes I don't even use my eyeshadow primer. If I'm really in a rush, I use my foundation, put on my eyeshadow, and go. But this look right here is pretty much is what I'm going to wear today, going all the way until tonight because I gotta work. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead on, excuse me, and debate on what I'm gonna do first. Now I have different sorts of blues, pretty much. I'm gonna start off with the white. Now some people put concealer and let it dry, or they will use another eyeshadow primer again, but I don't want this part of my eyelid to be too white. So I would use a brush, but stay in that's another thing. If you already have eyelashes on because somebody else put them on, once again, it looks like I'm flicking you off, but I'm really not. This is your friend because you'd be surprised how much coverage you get with this finger alone. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show y'all. So as you can see, I done covered the white with my whole eyelid, And the part where I really want the white at, I'm just patting just a little bit more. Now, this white right here is by K Dawn B, and it's called Female Trouble by K Dawn B. And I actually like this palette. I really do. I mean, the reason why I got it is because when I was playing with it in the mall, that green, that flamingo, it's called pink flamingo, but if you would see it, it's actually green. But that kind of caught my eye, and when I went to do a color swatch on my arm, it came out perfect. I love it. Now, this is not my only white. Believe it or not, this is not gonna be my only white that I'm using. Cause I'm about to hit y'all with another palette that has white. And I'm very, very proud of this young lady because there's not a lot of black females out there. I mean, they have a lot of black females out there that have their makeup line, but for this young lady to actually push and push and push, her makeup line is remarkable, y'all. Like, God has really truly blessed her and sent people in her path. And for her to put her family and friends on, that's even more blessing right there, to be honest with you. So now that I did that pretty much of a base white, I call it a base white, I have the palette right here, Crayola case, and I'm going to be using this particular white. Using my middle finger. Again, make sure I get enough. Okay. Because I want it white. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to use a brush. And that's basically to make sure I get right here in the corners. Like right here. So, okay. But you gotta make sure. Get all up in there, get all up in there. So, as you can see. And all this is basically using my fingers. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a brush. I got tons of brushes. I really do. I have a lot of brushes. But I chose to use my fingers today because, like I said, I'm kind of like pressed for time. So we're going to go in with the red. Now, even though I'm going on with this red first, then I'm coming over with the cranberry by the Watch My Blush. This her other palette by the crayon case, her other palette right here. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I received this palette, this is my main, I ain't gonna sit here and like, this was the palette I was waiting for. I love the big palette with all the colors, and I even have the Raw Sauce. That's a good palette too. But see this palette right here? Oh, I was waiting for it because these colors is basically my everyday colors. My everyday colors. And I use this palette with my Urban Decay palette or with my Anastasia palette. So I'm gonna go ahead on and I already wiped my fingers and get this red, get it in, swirl, swirl. I don't want y'all to feel it, you know, that my page is boring, because I'm not a boring person. I'm a pretty laid back. I like to have fun. That's me. And that's probably why I like this palette so much, because it pretty much brings out the kid in you. Because for a while I had stopped using color, and it started going neutral. Like all my colors was neutral. Like it was the safe haven color for me. So I was like, well, one day I was gonna go back to, you know, dib and dab in the color, but I was like, I was gonna leave that for them, you know, young folks, or if I'm in some type of a fashion show, then yeah, I would do bold colors. But when the crayon case palette came out, I was happy. I'm not gonna lie. I was really happy. Because for one, they got certain colors that you can't even find in other eyeshadow palettes. Or if you do find it, it don't come out the same. Like you'll put it on your, like, I'm like, I ain't that light, but I'm light enough. And when it goes on your skin, it's a whole nother color. And that pisses me off. Like at a certain amount of a certain time of the season, during the winter time, or fall winter, MAC, that was my that used to be, it still is certain colors. I still use MAC every now and then to for my makeup, but not as much as Urban Decay and the other one is Too Cute or something like that. That particular palette, I'm gonna get the name. I don't want to mess up the company name, because that'll just be so wrong. Like for real. That's not. So right there. And the trick part about this, when you're using your fingers, you pretty much line towards where you want it, because it's not going to always be even. And I pretty much don't want it to be even, to be real honest with you. I'm telling you, they got it on the shoe. I do not want to be honest. So I'm debating on whether or not, I have 3 different blues. Actually, yeah, 3 different blues. No, I'm sorry, 4 different blues. I have this blue right here, which is called Baltimore. Of course, I got the Box of Crayon blue. I have Urban Decay. I love Urban Decay. Lord knows I know. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That blue. And no, that was it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 blues. I'm sorry, I thought I said 4, but yeah, 3 blues. So I'm trying to debate on which blue I'm gonna use. And the last time I used the blue, it was Urban Decay blue. Like pretty much that blue matches the color of my shirt. So it depends on, I'm about to do the blue right now. Okay. So this is Urban Decay blue. Urban Decay blue. This is Cake blue. KB blue. It's a KB right here. Urban Decay KB. And this one is the Box of Crayon blue. So as you can see, Urban Decay, K blue, KB, I'm sorry, and the Box of Crayon blue. So, and it really don't even matter which blue I use. So, since I used Urban Decay blue the last time I did a red, white, and blue look, and that was for the Pelican game, for the playoffs game. I did that blue. So I'm gonna try the Box of Crayon blue. So let me wipe my hand one more time. Now I believe this blue may be a little bit loud, but we gonna see, cause it's basically in the corner. Oh, no, it's not. So, y'all gotta excuse my facial expression. So, and another thing, I forgot my makeup shields. Makeup shields is going to be your best friend. I'm not going to eat much gone. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Your makeup shields is going to be your best friend when you putting on eyeshadow, because like I said, I got on eyelashes, so that's the reason why I'm using my middle finger as far as the blue goes. So let me okay. Now, the trick part about it, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm gonna have to blend that going across some more. Now, I'm not gonna use my finger for that one. But that's pretty much the look right there. Get the brushes. And that's another thing. I got tons. When I say tons of brushes, but I keep the I use every last one of them too, and her elite brushes too. So put it on in. Cause I'm pretty much blending, going over the cause I don't want these particular colors. It can fade into each other, but to a certain extent. As you can see, my blue is starting to, I'm gonna have to fix that real quick. Go over to the other eye. Pretty much fix this. And I know y'all probably laughing at my facial expressions, but this is how I look when I put on makeup. This is exactly how I look when I put on makeup. I should have bought some Q-tips. Oh, wait. Nope. I have some. Hold up, y'all. There we go. Give it a somewhat sharp look. So, okay, wait, hold up, y'all.
Mama, man,
okay, I'm doing this video. Hurry up. You get back and get out. Come on now, go. Come on, hurry up. I'm sorry about that, y'all. My daughter had to use the bathroom real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put like a little bit more red. And by the way, now I'm coming over with the, with the cranberry. I'm coming over with the cranberry because the cranberry is kind of bright. I'm using the wrong finger, y'all. Y'all, excuse me for 1 minute.
Thanks.
Once again, sorry about that. The life of a 3-year-old. I'm sorry, let me use my laugh. Now I could have left the other red alone, which y'all think? This particular, that's just plain red, and that's the cranberry going over. So y'all can comment on which one. I'm still going over with the cranberry because I actually want y'all to see these colors. Let me clean up this brush real quick. Everything is coming together. Mm-hmm. Let go right there. Yes. But I'm gonna still touch up a little bit more with the white. But I'm gonna use my fingers for the white though. I'm gonna use my fingers for the white. Right on there. That. Once again, I really do love this palette. I really truly do. And not like I said, when you got on lashes, it doesn't really fall on your eyelashes. The eyeshadow doesn't fall on your eyelashes too much because you're actually using your fingers to guide. You're using your fingers to guide. You're using your fingers to guide. So, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, got some on the white. Some on the white guy over there. Alright, that's not a problem to fix at all. I promise y'all, the next video I do, I will not have as many interruptions as I'm having now. I mean, it just, I don't know. It's part of being a mom. I'm about to come to her. Hold up. Excuse me. No.
Okay, God, I want to make sure.
All right.
Put it on burgers.
All right. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I got my family over here, and actually, I'm over by my brother's house doing this tutorial, so it's pretty much, it's gonna be kind of crowded. You're gonna hear a lot of noise. And trust me, I didn't plan for it to be this way. So, I hope y'all like how this turning out. I love it. So if is there anything that y'all think I should do different, please let me know, because as a makeup artist, it's always good to pretty much learn. You learn from other people. I use the flat brush pretty much. There we go. I want to make sure I'm in these corners. Make sure I get in the crack. Oh, in the crack. Let me stop there, y'all. So, there we go. There we go. It's starting to come together just the way I want it. Now, they got some people, believe it or not, they will use, like I said, they use primer to for this, but I feel that you really shouldn't. Because once you put the primer on it once, if you know exactly what you're doing, you shouldn't have to use it again. So, but that's just my opinion. Once again, my opinion. There we go. So I'm gonna blend that red into that white just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Make sure my brush clean. Make sure that, okay, there we go. I'm sorry. Just a little bit. And to go over my top part, because I really don't want, I got the my Rihanna, and that's just going over the top part, that's all. So, and I'm gonna smooth that out in a little bit. Now most people they would have put like another eyeshadow on top, but nah. I feel like that I don't have the need to do that. So let me. There we go. So da 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 da. I'm loving it. Let me. I can't find my I don't, like I said, I don't have all my brushes, and I did that on purpose. So. Pretty much cleaning up. Get this side over here. And I don't know whether or not y'all can see it or not. I need to get my eyebrows did. And I'm gonna do another thing on that. If your eyebrows, if you can't get your eyebrows done, on how to make it look like you had it done even though you didn't. So I'm debating on whether or not I should put a white eyeliner at the top, or just leave it the way it is, or just do black. I don't know. What y'all think? just a little bit more. So there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, now after I'm finished doing this, I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna spend some time with my family. But my next video that I'm going to do, I'm going to be talking about relationships and how I feel, you know, about this. Basically, I'm going off my opinion. Some of it, you know, the experience. And also, you know, you learn from other people's mistakes. So it makes you a better person to not go the same path as the other person. I mean, you may have a little similarity, but it won't be exactly the same. You're pretty much in control of it. Whether you engaged or are married or just in a plain old platonic relationship. So that's gonna be my next video soon. And I shouldn't have any interruptions. Oh my gosh, I've been on here for 37 minutes. Okay, y'all. So that's pretty much it for this look. So I think I'm gonna have music next time playing in my background. So I don't know what y'all think, but I am gonna continue my song. I wet this some. Sometimes it's good to wet. It comes out better. There you have it. Thank y'all so very much for allowing me to show y'all how I create my look on this Independence Day. So I'm getting ready to go and eat some food. It ain't much, but alright. And this eyeliner right here is by Clinique. I'm gonna leave the everything that I use in the description down below. Y'all, I'm on YouTube. Playing YouTube stuff. Ain't that something? Like, y'all have no idea. Hold up. I'm gonna just pick a random song. And I know y'all probably like, she don't listen to no Beyonce or anything that I do, but for some reason this is my style of music. This is me. I don't listen to all that bounce too much. I used to when I was younger, but the older I got, I pretty much drew away from it. So you learn as you get older. Anyway, voila. This is my 4th of July look. As far as eyeshadow wise, I don't have no foundation or nothing else on because it's hot outside and I don't have time for that. But I need to learn how to cut my tutorial a little bit shorter because I'm into 42 minutes, I see. So had I not had any interruptions, I probably would have been finished. Trust me, y'all, I don't normally don't take this long on my makeup. I really do not. Like 30 minutes the most. That's my most time on my makeup. That be full coverage. And 10 to 15 minutes on my eyeshadow. So I just basically want to show y'all what I use. And that's not even everything, to be honest with you. But by me not being at my house, I bought my travel bag with me with some of the stuff that I use. But yeah, this is it. So I'm about to scoot to the side real quick and put on my wig. So just give me 2 seconds or 2 minutes or whatever. So, I'm back. But this is it, y'all. This is my look for today. So I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did of me teaching you on how to create this look. Feel free to share, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And y'all have a blessed, wonderful 4th of July. And I will see y'all in my next video about me talking about relationships. Okay? Love y'all. Bye.